in as much as recognition is good from people, but first of all, you have to recognize yourself. So what does external validation do? Let me tell you. Example, the positive side of it is that everybody needs recognition, right? Everybody wanna, oh, this person actually sees what I do. But it becomes negative when lack of contentment. External validation, the impact is that it slows you down, because when people don't sing your praises, you will never believe that you are doing something good for yourself. If you don't first believe in yourself and sing praises to yourself, when people do not sing praises for you, you will think that you have never achieved a thing in this life. Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for staying tuned till now. I am so grateful and honored to always walk this journey with you, and I'm thankful. Thank you. So today I will be talking on something. My friend sent me a message, and I'm going to put it on the screen. She said, Ada, I would like you to talk about external validation and the impact it has, on people or on a person, that I should talk about it. And actually, I think in one of the videos, I have touched on it, but when she brought it to my notice, I'm like, okay, it's good, because I'm going to talk about it. It's something that people need to know, that it's really affecting them. All right. So first of all, what is an external validation? An external validation is simply a person hoping on other people to tell them that they are doing well, to hype them, to validate what they have done. They can never believe that they have done something right, except someone says that is right. So one of the examples that I'm going to use in the scripture is Saul. King Saul was one of those kings that looked out for the external validation from people, I remember in the scripture, when in Samuel, I'm going to put the scripture as well, when the people started singing praise for David, and they were saying that Saul killed 8,000 and David killed 10,000. And Saul became, envious of David. And mind you, previously, Saul has been the person that people loved so much, and he was actually living out his life based on what people say. Because if you can remember, when God said that he should kill everybody, the Amalekites, that he shouldn't take anything from them, including their cattle or anything that belongs to them. But what did he do? Because he said that the people said that there is need for them to take something, then he forgot what God told him. So he lived out a good chunk of his life, breathing and doing the things that he felt people loved the most, and not what God loved the most, because they are the people validating his effort. They are the people validating what he is doing. And because of when people started singing the praise to David, the attention shifted from him to David. He felt that everything is lost because nobody's validating him anymore. He needed to hear the praises of people every single day. So what does external validation do? Let me tell you, there can be a positive and negative side of it, but I promise you the negative side of it is much higher than the positive side of it. So for example, the positive side of it is that everybody needs recognition, right? Everybody wanna, oh, this person actually sees what I do, and everybody sees what I do, and they are honored, they are happy, they are good with what I'm doing, right? But it becomes negative when it enters your head that you are no longer sufficient in yourself, and that becomes lack of contentment. So you are no longer happy with yourself, because let me tell you about something I've learned in life. Life moves on faster than we think. The people that you think, oh, they are singing my praises today, can come tomorrow and not sing your praises anymore. That's why a wise man once said that nobody can congratulate you on a particular thing twice. For example, if you got like your first class in your undergraduate days, you posted the picture, everybody's going to say congratulations, congratulations. But to be honest, nobody's gonna congratulate you like 2 times for that achievement. So when you live your life based on the praises that people sing for you, you are not going to move faster than you think, because life moves faster and people will not always sing your praises, because they also want to sing praises for other people. When you think that the world is on still because they need to see you, they need to hear you, and the need for them to see you, and when they don't see you, you become depressed and destabilized. And that is what happens. So external validation, the impact is that it slows you down, because when people don't sing your praises, you will never believe that you are doing something good for yourself. For example, in recent times, many young girls are always like seeking to be validated online. When you see maybe someone post something and you feel like their life is moving so smoothly, and you start questioning your life. Oh, my life is not going the way I want, the way I think it should go. And you start questioning your life because you have never believed in yourself. You have always believed in the praises of people to you, and that is what happens and affects your life every single day if you don't really know how these things impact your daily life. So you must always be conscious, and first of all, you have to believe in yourself. You have to know that you are doing well. If you don't first believe in yourself and sing praises to yourself, when people do not sing praises for you, you will think that you have never achieved a thing in this life. And that is why so many people fall into depression, and so many people are so unhappy in this life. They can never do anything because nobody is seeing them. In as much as recognition is good from people, but first of all, you have to recognize yourself. If you don't recognize yourself, like bet you nobody will recognize you, because when you start recognizing yourself, the glow, the beauty, the love that comes from knowing who you are, recognizing yourself, will do what? Will run to other people, and they will start to recognize you. And even when they at some point stop recognizing you, you still feel confident, you still feel contented by that you know what you are doing. So external validation can lead to people's doom, because you just tend to try to bring everybody to your side. You want to be liked. If people don't like you, you feel so annoyed that every single person should like you, and you now see people trying to buy people with money, trying to buy friends with money, which does not work that way. And you have to know that even in the scripture, you could see that Saul became envious of David, that he wanted to kill David, because everybody was singing the praises for David. Now the attention shifted from Saul to David. And that is how life is, because when you base your life on external validation, you will never go far the way you want. In as much as, like I said earlier, it is good, everybody want to feel recognized, but if you base your life on people recognizing you every single day, you are not going to move so fast, or you're not going to move forward the way you think you should move forward. And also, I want to point this out. The scripture talked about contentment. It is great gain. If you don't have contentment in this life, it's going to ruin you. For example, um even in the scripture we could see that from the life of Ahab was a king that he had everything, but he still wanted the one from Naboth. He wanted to steal the only land that was handed over to him. That land was Naboth's inheritance, but Ahab wanted it from him. And that is what external validation does, because when you keep on acquiring the praises of people, you can't do without it. You will think that, oh, whatever you need you should get. If I achieve something now, people should sing my praise. If I do this, people, and then you keep on, not only striving to be better for yourself, but now striving to be better for the public. You are striving to be better for social media. You are striving to be better for you are trying to be better so that people will praise you. You are now chasing clout, like everybody says, and that is not what you want for your life, because you will never rest. You will never rest, because all your life, all you wanted to was for people to praise you. You will never rest. And that, I know that is not what you want for yourself, because in this life there are so many things going on, and you need to rest your mind so that you can be able to function. And I hope that I have said a lot about external validation, in as much as it is good, but first of all, you have to know yourself. And if you know yourself, you will know that you value yourself, you recognize yourself, then other people can recognize you, so that in the future, if they stop recognizing you for what you do, you are still okay, and you know that you are doing something for yourself and you are achieving so many things. And also, before I finish, something just came to my mind. I heard a lady said something, and it's so true. People do not, acknowledge how much social media affects their life, especially when they live their life for social media. So first of all, I think that, like I said, you have to be contented with what you have, and you have to be contented with where you are going as well, and not strive to live other people's life so that you can receive the kind of praise that they are receiving. So try to live the life that you want to live, not trying to live the life other people want to live, because you could see on social media that they are doing well, and you could see, oh, they are driving the best cars, or people are talking to them on social media and they look good. Social media has a great impact on so many people, and if this is one of the things that is affecting you to seek for external validation, please make sure, know how to log out yourself from that and value yourself, recognize yourself first, so that other people will recognize you. Yeah, and I love you so much. I hope that I answered the question from my very good friend, and I know that it will also help other people. And I love you. Bye.